Hey, what's going on, Set Apart Guards family? Hey, what's going on? New people tuning in. Real quick, man, you know I gotta bring y'all a nugget, or you know, just some weekly wisdom, if you will, man. I was just reflecting, man. It is, what time it is? It's 4 o'clock, 4:04 on a Tuesday, right? Tuesday afternoon. And I'm headed, I gotta go to UPS to drop something off. And I got the kiddos with me, as y'all can see. Headed to drop something off, and I'm gonna pick my wife up some flowers, then head back to the house. You know, work on some content. Where usually around this time, you know, when I was working, I'd be, you know, my butt would be glued to my chair. You feel what I'm saying? And I'd be doggone, you know, focus on some project I got to do at work or something like that, man, and just have my mind so consumed. But I'm just living my life, man, on my terms, man, so that feels good. Let me put my seatbelt on, because these Toyotas, they'll keep dinging you until you put your seatbelt on. But I was just thinking about something, man, you know, that just to put, you know, life in perspective, because a lot of times, you know, we've all heard the saying that the grass is greener on the other side. You know, a lot of times we can look at people's situation and think, man, their grass is green, their grass is flourishing, you know, this, that, and the third, you know, and we can compare our situations, not realizing, man, hey, you know, if your grass is not green and not flourishing, it's because you're not doing something right. But not only that, like, your grass could be green or it could be flourishing, but you're too busy looking at somebody else's grass because they got another different type of grass or whatever. But the grass is not green on the other side. You know what the grass is greener at?
Yeah, it's just mine.
The grass is greener where you find poop. And look, I know that may sound crazy, but just bear with me for a second, man. So bear with me, right? So the grass is greener where you most likely will find a shitty situation. I give you a perfect example, a literal example. I live in the country, right? I don't live in a city where you have city sewers. I have a septic tank, and where my septic tank sits on my property is where the grass grows so green and lush and, you know, just almost dang near perfect. You see what I'm saying? What does a septic tank hold? The septic tank holds poop, boo-boo, shit, excuse my language. That's what it holds. Excrement, right?
No, the pool is gone again.
Chicken coops, right? Where you or chicken tractors, where, you know, your chickens eating and they poop and they scratching into the ground. Usually, and then you move them, usually right around that chicken area, that perimeter, the grass will grow green. Whatever crops is around will grow so green and lush. Look, your area where your cows are at, where they let their manure go down, right? Where they poop and everything. That's where the grass grows green. That's why you go to Lowe's or Home Depot or to your feed store, your hardware store, and you buy cow manure, black cow, because that manure fertilizes your soil, right? Goat manure, sheep manure, pig manure, poop, excrement, boo-boo, whatever you want to call it. That's wherever you find where it's stinking and pooping and all that type of stuff, or it don't even got to stink, but where you find poop is where the grass grows green. And I say that to say this: in life, you'll have a shitty situation you're going through, a situation that's just, it's crappy, man. Like, it seems like, man, I can't catch a break, man. I can't win for losing, man. This, that, and the third, whatever the case may be, man. It's like, if it ain't one thing, it's another. And you feel like that. You just feeling resistance. You feeling this. You feeling that. But guess what? That's usually the times where you're being nourished and fed. Those are usually the times where you're being trained up. And those are usually the times right before you reach a breakthrough. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's been raining here for the past few weeks. And it's like, man, I want to get out, do stuff, get stuff done, you know, get grass cut, do this, build this, do that. But, you know, the rain is coming, the storms is coming, it's lightning. It's like, man, this is crappy. But guess what? What is the rain doing? It's nourishing the ground. It's nourishing, it's watering my plants. You see what I'm saying? It's it's basically allowing for the land to flourish. But it just seems like a crappy situation. But it's really not. I mean, it is for as far as what we want to do and different things like that. But at the same time, it's building, it's nourishing, it's enriching.
Hey, Carl,
And so
hold my hand again.
it may seem like,
I want to get my pants on.
oh man, this is a crappy situation. But remember, that's where the grass grows greener at. The crappier, the better. You see what I'm saying? The more resistance, the better. How do you think people grow muscle? You know, how do you get muscle? How do you get strong? Through resistance. You know what I'm saying? The more resistance you put, the stronger your muscles will grow. So we look at other people's situation and we see their grass is growing greener, but we don't know the crap that they're going through or that they went through in the past or that's coming up in their future. We don't know that. We see other people's manicured lawns and we see their, you know, their situation and we just think, oh man, I wish it was like that for me. Man, I wish the money was rolling in like that for me. I wish the motion, I wish I had their motion, or I wish, you know, this, that, and the third. I wish I had they farm, they homestead, you know, the crops they growing, the animals they got, you know, the setup they got. But you don't know what crap they had to go through. See, you want the results, but you don't want the crap that comes with it. That's why be thankful for what you have and understand, like, hey, if your situation seems crappy, just know it's a reason for it and know that it's there to build you up stronger. So the more resistance, the more crap, welcome it. You see what I'm saying? Because the people who usually, you know, become more successful and acquire the most things, it's because they know how to deal with crappy situations. They know how to use it as fertilizer instead of, you know, despising it and detesting it. But they take that crap and they use it as fertilizer and they allow that to grow their situation. They allow that to grow, you know, whatever it is that needs to be grown in their lives. They take the crap and they use it for their own benefit. You should do the same thing. The grass grows greener where the most crap is. The grass grows greener by the septic tank. The grass grows greener by the chicken coop. The grass grows greener by the cow manure, the sheep manure, the pig manure. Whatever manure, that's where the grass grows greener at. But you have to learn how to use that manure to enrich your situation. So when it seems like, man, if it ain't one thing, it's another, you should be encouraged, because that means that something is working, a breakthrough is about to happen. You know, things are about to change when you change your perspective on it and you realize, hey man, this is what comes with it. This is what comes with it. This means that my grass is being nourished. This means that my grass is about to be, you know, just so lush and beautiful and everything like that. And when you learn how to use the manure in your life for your benefit, then you won't be busy looking at other people's grass, because you'll have your own to tend to. Your grass will stop being so brown and dry, and no, it's gonna start being green. You're gonna start watering it more. You're gonna start using that manure to your benefit, and as a result, you're gonna have, you know, those pastures that you always wanted, that you always dreamed about. So I just wanted to encourage y'all with that, man. Hope that word encouraged you, man. Leave a comment down below if this word resonated with you, man. And if you're going through something right now where you feel like, man, it's a crappy situation, if it ain't one thing, it's another, be encouraged, man. And just understand that it gets greater later, but use it to your benefit. Use it to your benefit and understand that problems will never stop happening. You just got to learn how to manage your problems and use your problems to your benefit and let them propel you forward, man. So leave a comment down below if this encouraged you, man. Share this video, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you want to hear more, you know, weekly nuggets of wisdom like this, man, hit that subscribe button. If you want to see everything we're doing around the homestead, whether it's the projects that we're building, you know, seeing what's going on in our lives as far as, you know, the real, the raw, what it takes to live off the land and have a homestead, what we're growing in our garden, what we're butchering, go ahead and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, man, and there's definitely more to come. So I'll see y'all on the next one. Like I always like to say, if you give them the power to feed you, you give them the power to starve you. Y'all say bye-bye, kids. Say, alright, y'all. Catch y'all on the next one.
Bombs over Baghdad really ain't that bad. Little wiretap, yes, yes. Little dodge in the IRS. Little haven from the taxman.